family members. So today your girl decided to do something different. Not only something different by wearing shoes, which I usually don't wear. If you're familiar with me on this channel, you know I hardly wear shoes. But I decided to just step out today and go and have some fun. So I left Limbe, heading to Douala just for me to go and have fun because this life we only live once. I got to one point that you all know once you see this famous statue, you know that okay, you're at one point and it was so hot. I mean, the sun was so hot, so I just went upstairs of Bonageri menu and had some ice cream to just cool off because the sun was doing me somehow. So the ice cream did what it was supposed to do. It satisfied the purpose, and then we left to the first place we were supposed to go to, which is this games arena 237. I was with my friend who had seen this place online. I mean, this place has been functioning for like 6 years now. I don't know, it's just me who is deciding to come at this time. So they have like a couple of games and activities you can do. They have this giant size snooker, giant size baby foot. Like this human version is really large. That's what they have on this side, and then on the other side they have like activities for kids, trampoline, swings, different kinds of swings for different ages. They have like slides. I mean, just different kids friendly activities that you could do with your kids. I mean, your kids could come in and actually have so much fun. Even this, how they call this thing, you guys should help me in the comment section. This thing that spins people, please tell me in the comment section the name. So yeah, this is the name of the place, Games Arena 237. They equally have a merry-go-round. That's the design of the merry-go-round they have there. They also have long tennis court, which has that green, red, yellow Cameroon flag by the side. And then they have a swimming pool as well. So I was just going down. The main activity we wanted to try here was the go-karting, right? So once you pay from the entrance, they ask you what activity you want to do from the entrance, right? We told them go-karting. They told us the guy had gone to go and buy petrol, but he was coming back and we were going to eventually have that activity. So we got here, people were swimming at the back. Can you see? While waiting for the guy to come, we decided to play this basketball game. So you buy the coins. One coin costs 500 francs, and he has like for 1 minute or so. So once you buy the coin, you put it into the machine, and then the machine releases the balls, and then you start playing. I started off with this game well, like a pro. Like my first ball I tried to even put, it entered. From then all the other balls just said, auntie, basketball is not your calling, don't even like they barely entered up until the game ended. That's when my last two balls finally entered. I'm like, okay, what were you guys waiting for? Anyway, it was done, and then the guy came back from buying the petrol. He put them into the cart, and then he started explaining to us how it works. I mean, I drive in real life. So this one, I was just like, I just hope that this one I should not just come and break people's things and just scatter everywhere. So he was just telling us this is for brakes, this is for acceleration and all of that. It was time for me to get in. Nothing prepared me for how low this thing is. I don't know, I was just seeing like it's low, but the fact that you have to go low to sit and then to stand from it, that's when you know it's actually low. So they have like two categories of these cards they use here. They have the old version and the new version. We used the one behind me is the old version, and this one I'm on is the new version. So the difference is it's 2,000 francs per person. So if you're using the new version, I think you have like 4 rounds to go around the place, but if it's the old version, I think you have like 8 rounds to go around this place basically. So that's the difference. So it depends on you to make your choice. I think that 2,000 francs is actually really affordable. Your girl was just doing like driver. I say I beg, let me just be going small before I hear stories that touch. Anyway, that was it for it, and then we went to the mall. Now, family members, this mall has been open for the longest time now. If you know me, you know I do not like popular places. Any place that is popular or is trendy, is raining, you will not find me there because I just hate to go somewhere and I'll see somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows me. No, no, no. I just don't like I'm a very, very private introverted person. If I'm going somewhere that will require me to overtalk, I'm not there. Mm-mm. So the Douala Grand Mall has been open for a while now. I don't know the exact number of years, maybe like 6 years or 5 years or 4 years. Please, Cameroonians watching me, let me know down in the comment section the exact year this mall became fully functional. But on this day, I wanted to come and watch movies, so I came to Genesis Cinema to watch movies, and unfortunately they told me the cinema has been shut down for a while now. I don't know, but that was the main activity I wanted to do at the mall because I mean I had watched movie in Nigeria, so I was like, it just makes sense that I also watch a movie in Cameroon, right? They did not give me a reason why it was shut down, and they did not even give me an approximated time when it will be open. So I was just like, okay, let's do something else. So we saw this game area just by the cinema hall, and I was like, okay, let's try some games because I've seen people come here and do a couple of games that have been intriguing to me, and I really want to have answers to those games. So I was like, okay, let's try it out. They have like a number of interesting games here you could do. I mean, this is like the similar vibes of what I went to in Nigeria. I think it's called Rufus and B on the island. They also have all of these games, but I did not get to do all of these. I did just the bowling, right? So here I wanted to try this car racing stuff. So this guy was giving me the instructions on how to go about it. And I was really shaking my head like, okay, yes, I'm listening to you. You be talking. I'm understanding you. So he was just giving me the instructions, and then he went ahead to like start up the game for me, and then he asked me what color of car should he choose. I said choose red because I'm a danger person on the steering. That's how I got choose red, and he was like, okay, get ready. The game is about to start. See, before you even want to start watching this game, let me just tell you here. Disclaimer, disclaimer, I'm a very good driver in real life, oh, but virtually, I don't know what your order versus what you received. Anyway, game was about to start. They told me, get ready, game is about to start. Tell me why game started, and I was driving like I don't know. The guy had to come and tell me like, no, do this, don't overturn the steering, sit properly. I was like, okay, yes, I've gotten it. Tell me why I still continue driving like I was high on some hard drug. Why am I driving on the road like this? Can somebody answer me? That's when I knew that this virtual driving, I don't think is for me, because even with all the help and assistance I got in driving, I still kept on getting into accidents, getting into accidents. I will try again and I will just get into an accident. Like, I'm like, Elomo, where are your eyes? Where are your eyes? Omo, I tried though. I tried for this game. And when I said let me try again, I still was an accident. I just say, no, 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 this game is not for me. Let's just end it here. This car racing stuff. I just cuckoo woke up from here and went to try something else. Now, this game I tried, I really wanted to try it. I've been looking forward to trying this particular game because when most girls come to this place and they make videos and post online, which I watch, they are shouting when they're playing this game. So I'm always asking myself, like, I just hate when I feel like girls are being dramatic. Like, why are you shouting? I just feel like girls are overly dramatic. So when I see them shouting, I'm just like, you girls are just exaggerating. I'm not even sure this thing is worth shouting. So once I saw it, I was like, I want to try this out. So the guy asked me boxing or terror. I was like, no, boxing is nothing. Give me terror. I want to see if it's worth that shouting that girls are shouting. So he started a game and I was just collecting my weapons here. But I kept on asking him, like, does it really shock? So if they beat me, will it shock me? Because that's the one thing I was scared of. Like, if it actually shocks me, then I'll scream. So I was like, does it shock you? He was like, no, it doesn't shock you. So I was like, what happens if they beat me? He said nothing. I was like, are you sure nothing happens when they beat me? He said, yes, nothing happens. I was like, so why are girls shouting? In my head, though, I did not believe him until the game actually started. I felt like he just wanted to get me to start the game. When the game actually started and I realized that actually even when these skeletons touch me, nothing happens to my physical body. So why the reaction of shouting? That's how I got into my weeping mood, eh? The way I flogged them, the guy even started laughing, like, where's this anger coming from? I flogged these things. The guy was just looking at me like proud teacher moments. Fam, I just finished it. After this game, my arms were literally paining me because the energy I used. Yeah, I was like, my arms are paining me. It was so much fun for me because I used a lot of energy in flogging those things. Anyway, it was done, and then we came to play this next game. This one I was testing my gun skills. If you try me, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. So basically, this is like a laser gun system where the gun has to match like the laser point in the bottle for you to break the bottle. So it just like tests on how keen your precision level, right? How precise you can get. So I was like, don't try me. See, if you're watching this now, don't look for my problem because your girl. After this game, I was like, that one is too small for me. Let me go for the real big gun. That one was child's play. Can somebody tell me why I will come here all the different games that they have? Female friendly games. I will choose to come and be carrying gun up and down. Am I a guy? Or should I be a tomboy in this life? So I came with this big gun and I was shooting. See, I enjoyed myself shooting. Maybe I missed my calling. In my next life, I'll probably be like in the military world. I was shooting. This one was actually more tedious because you had to like be paddling something with your legs down. I don't even know what that paddling was doing in the game, but they just say I should paddle. So I was just pressing it like round the clock. I don't even know its function. I was just pressing it and shooting. I was just pressing and shooting until I even shot some of my people that were on my team. The guy was like, "I not seen this person in your team." I said, "No, to me, everybody is a suspect. Once I see you, I will shoot you." Anyway, the game was fun. The next game I tried out was this dancing game. This was the one that I really, really enjoyed because I did it 3 whole times. Like, this one finished my money, this particular game. And these games are not like really, really cheap. Or like the coins, like you pay money and then they give you like a number of coins. So each game has like a number of points that it uses. And this particular dancing game is not cheap. All the other games are like there are some games that are really cheap, like 10 points, 20 points. This particular dancing game is like 50 points. So I really enjoyed myself. Do you see how I'm entertaining this girl behind me? Some of the songs, the styles they gave me, I was like, even this girl laughed like, I told these people that easy steps. Why do you want to come and make me feel like I don't know what I'm doing here? You want to disgrace me and my entire lineage. Anyway, this was really fun. You have a screen you're watching where the people are dancing and you have to like mimic them at the same time. So there's a camera watching you and it's taking records, and at the end of it they give you a score. If you did so well, like almost to the people who are dancing on the screen, they give you a high score. If you did not do so well, basically that's how the game works. And the music is loud, fam. See, I just had to mute it because of copyright claims. So once you start the game, the music is loud. It causes attention. Like if people want to turn and look at you, you really feel like you're in a disco, you're on a dance floor because only the sound of the music it even puts you in the mood before you even want to start watching the people who are dancing. This particular game was very interesting to me. For me to have done it 3 times, it means I really, really enjoyed myself. And I kept on laughing all through. All through, I kept on laughing. It was refreshing to me. I can remember the last time I actually danced. I really live a boring life because my life really does not have the opportunity to dance like that. Anyway, I really, really enjoyed myself in this game. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you're really looking for a place where you can just refresh yourself, I think you should try doing activities that you don't do often, things you don't do often, places you don't go to often, and it's just going to have a way that it puts you in a different mood. But I'm grateful I came here and tried all these games. So after the dancing, I said, okay, let me try this other game as well. This particular game, I have seen people, girls in particular, do this and they are screaming. This one and the other one I tried. So I was like, I want to actually see what's making them scream, because me, I'm like hard girl in public. I'm hard girl. I'm very emotionless. Like I don't show emotions. Like if you know me in public. I'm hard, I'm tough. So I really wanted to try. The guy was like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "What is there now?" I just kept on asking him, "Does it shock?" He said, "No, it doesn't shock." Because like that's the only thing that can make me scream. The guy kept on insisting and assuring me that it doesn't shock me. So I was like, why do girls shout when they are on it? He was like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "So what am I supposed to do?" He said, "Just get ready. I'm about playing the game." I'm like, so I should just sit like that and that's it. He was like, "Get ready. Family members, I'm just going to stop talking so you guys can get the emotions for yourself when this game started, how it took me by surprise. Fam.
It cannot stop till the end.
Now, nothing prepared me for this. Watching it now, I just keep laughing and smiling, like the memories just come flashing. I validate why girls actually scream for this particular game. This one is validated. The other one, if I get shouting and screaming for the other game, yeah, overreacting. This one, but I think because it was my first time, I am guessing if I get on this thing again the second time, I'm not going to have this reaction. I'm not going to scream. I just feel like they did not tell me that I was going to spin upside down. Nobody told me. They would have told me that I would spin, the chair would spin me upside down. It felt so real, like I was going to fall off from that chair. My God. My God, I was holding on to the arms of the chair so hard. Finally, the game came to an end. I was like, Jesus Christ. I screamed Jesus Christ throughout the session like hundreds of times. My eyes were turning. The guy was looking at me and saying, "I told you." I was like, "No." He asked me, "Will I try it again?" I said, "No, my eyes are turning. Let me just go and eat first." That's how I left that place. We went to this eating area where there are a variety of restaurants. You could choose anywhere you want to sit to eat. So we just sat at a random place and placed an order. I just wanted to eat something sharp, sharp, like because the way my eyes were doing me after spinning me upside down on that plate. So I ordered for shawarma and pineapple juice. The shawarma came and I just started eating it because this life is supposed to be enjoyment, not suffer. Why would I come and pay my money to relax and enjoy myself and then it's now looking like it wants to stress me? So I just finished the shawarma in no time. The shawarma was okay. I mean, nothing fantabulous. It tasted okay. Finished it, drank up, and then we were heading out. But before we wanted to go back, I was like, okay, let me first of all go and look for where the loo is because I wanted to release some urine. I don't want to be traveling and then I start having to tell the driver, stop, oh, I want peace. Like that thing is so annoying to me when I'm in a car and somebody does that. I'm like, did you not know that you're traveling? Why did you not pee? But anyway, I understand that people's systems are different, right? So I was just walking around looking for where the loo is, and then I was looking at all these brands that are available along the road where I was going to. You have like different brands. I feel like Cameroon has more of French brands in the mall compared to Nigerian mall, obviously, for obvious reasons. I mean, we are bilingual or we're more of francophone than anglophone, but we are bilingual, right? So they have more of French brands than English brands. I'm comparing it to like the mall I went to in Nigeria. So you have Carrefour Market, which is like a supermarket. Inside the mall, you have MTN inside here, a new office. I finally found a loo. I arranged myself to look like somebody sensible because that thing spins me upside down, scattered my hair. I brushed my hair, washed my hands, dried it, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to take this journey. And that was about it for today's activity. I just headed out. Thank you so much for watching. At the exit point, they have like lollipops they sell here. Such a brilliant idea. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you finally by the help of God on my next one. Bye.